Hello everybody, hope you're doing well. Today I'll be covering the evolution of Path of Titans from the beginning to present day. Path of Titans, as we know, is a survival dinosaur video game. Path of Titans was first announced in January 2019. The first dev block was on 15th January 2019, and they have been working on the game 2 months prior to the blog, meaning Path of Titans first began development in November 2018. The blog talks about Allosaurus and its character model customization. They also talked about the 3 variations of Allosaurus. They would go on and release 25 dev blogs that year, and they would go and develop many dinos such as Ceratosaurus, Allosaurus, Daspletosaurus, Styracosaurus, Eotriceratops, Spinosaurus, and a lot more. You can just see here's a list of all of the dinos. Also added a lot of features like sleeping critters, foliage, UI changes, skins, and change in character model. Overall, 2019 was an important year in Path of Titans as it introduced so many core features and important dinosaurs in the game. "2020 marked an important year in Path of Titans as there were 20 dev blogs and new updates. They introduced herbivore food, which is berries, fish AI, barrels, modding for mobile, and improvements to dinosaur movements. They released a lot of dinosaurs such as Styracosaurus, Ceratosaurus, Metriacanthosaurus, and so much more, as well as new dinosaurs such as Albertoceratops and Sarcosuchus. Also, this year was a year when important content creators such as Veloci began covering Path of Titans. Overall, it's a good year, but I think there were delays because of a pandemic, which made it a bit lacking in features compared to 2019. "2021 would be a crucial year in Path of Titans, as they began the year with releasing Alioramus and Iguanodon. Then they released Stegosaurus. They also released a food and water update where they added new food types such as melons, shellfish, salt rocks, flowers, nuts, roots, and so much more. They also added a specialized diet for each dino, which is metabolism, and they would also add a new system for water quality and fall damage. Then they added new combat abilities such as a kick for Struthiomimus and Styracosaurus. Furthermore, community servers were released and improvements for the modding community. After that, they would release a quest update as they added location-based quest and group quest. Then they released Daspletosaurus and Odontosaurus. And then they would release Eotriceratops and home caves. Finally, they released Allosaurus, the growth system, tutorial caves, and more improvement to the quest. And at the end of the year, they released Megalania. This year added so much content features that are crucial to Path of Titans, such as home caves, growth, quest, metabolism, community servers, and so much more, as they released my boy Allosaurus and classics like Stegosaurus. Overall, this year was a game changer, and without this year, Path of Titans wouldn't be the same, and it only would get better in the upcoming years. "2022. Although 2022 does not add a lot of features and updates, the features and updates that are added in the year are big. They begin the year with releasing Barbodia, which is the biggest dino in the game. Then they improved combat by adding wind-up attacks like the Sarcosuchus Charge Bite. They also added critters. Then they added Amargasaurus, and also the game released to console, which spread the game's popularity, and with the console update they released the famous Tyrannosaurus Rex. Later that year they would release two dinos at the same time, Pycnomasaurus and Pachycephalosaurus. And then finally one of the biggest updates in Path of Titans history was released at the end of the year, introducing the Gondwa map. And Thala and Co were released, which enabled players to explore the map in unique ways, either by flying or diving. Overall, this year does not have many updates, but the ones that are in this year are very important, such as the Gondwa update or the console launch update with the Tyrannosaurus Rex. "2023 is the year where Path of Titans exploded popularity, where big content creators like Yellowstones and the Gaming Beaver began playing Path of Titans. They also added the Night Stalker update, which added nighttime abilities to dinosaurs. Also, this update updated textures and animations to different dinos such as Suchomimus and Latin. Furthermore, area effect attacks were added, like stomp attacks for Albertoceratops and Amargasaurus. And they added so much more abilities later that year. Then they added the Pounce update and the Dolphin. This added the ability to pounce for raptors and the dolphin, which made raptors able to take much larger prey. They also added new combat abilities such as Sarcosuchus Grab. This concludes 2023, which is a very important year in the history of Path of Titans as it grew in popularity. Oh, sorry, I forgot Hat was released, which is a big flyer, playable. "2024 is one of the most abundant years in Path of Titans in terms of updates, as it added a Chillibator at the beginning of the year, then it added the Ratbird aka Ramp, and it released many TLCs such as Lambeosaurus, Truthimimus, and then they released Miragaia, which is a very unique dino. Then they released Kenchu TLC. Furthermore, they added aggressive critters and Dwami critters, which made the game feel so much more alive and dangerous. Alongside the critters, they released the Iguanodon and Deinonychus TLC was released. Next, nesting was released, which makes you raise hatchlings. It's such a cool feature, and they added 3 more TLCs, Latin, Pycno, and Dasp. And dinosaur critters such as Bagaceratops and Silosaurus. Then finally they added the big boy Titan, which for me is one of the best dinos in the game for me. It's so fun and strong. 2024 is a crucial year in Path of Titans as it released new exciting dinosaurs, so many TLCs that made older dinosaurs interesting, and new features that improves the survival experience such as aggressive critters and nesting. In my opinion, this is one of the best years, if not the best, in Path of Titans alongside 2021. What is next in 2025? I think the game will release new modes as they're experimenting with different modes currently. I would like a game mode where mega packing and third parties are banned, but grouping is allowed. I'll probably be making a video on this subject. I also think the game is in need of a new ocean update, as the oceans are boring right now, and I'd like to see Tyrannosaurus be released. Also, adding a new sauropod dino like the Diplodocus would be really cool. And it would be a 6-slot dino, not a 5-slot, which I think the game needs a dino like this. Thanks for watching, guys. Today we talked about the evolution of Path of Titans from 2019 to 2024. Don't forget to like and subscribe so I can continue delivering amazing Path of Titans content. Feel free to share your thoughts on what's coming next to Path of Titans in the comments below. Take care!